Tonight, our Cody Alcorn spoke exclusively with Smith's mother again about the emotional toll of this pregnancy, and she says the state left them no choice but to continue. He's live now from Emory University Hospital in Midtown. Cody, we know this is a situation that has really been taxing for this family.
It really has, Jennifer and Ron. Adriana was moved here to Emory Midtown on Tuesday. She's expected to remain on life support through August when doctors plan to deliver her baby by C-section. 30-year-old Adriana Smith is 22 weeks pregnant.
She's not there. She's not there.
April Newkirk says her daughter was dead on February 19th. Adriana was 8 weeks pregnant.
We wanted to know if she was to abort, would she have a chance at her life? And they said there was no chance or no hope.
In Georgia, the state's heartbeat law bans abortions after a fetal heartbeat is detected.
So at that point, we continued with the pregnancy that we didn't have a choice or a say about. And I just want to be clear on something. We want her to have her baby. We want her life to continue throughout her children. But at the same time, to see her lay there like that, for that length of time, the grieving process for us, it can't even start because every time we go, we grieve and we hurt. And it's just unreal. It's unreal for anyone to go through this.
April says they named her daughter's baby Chance.
Because to me, he's getting a second chance.
Despite his mom's condition,
the baby is the right weight, a little bit over, which is a good sign. He has his legs, his toes, his limbs. Heartbeat is good and strong. It's just maybe because of the loss of consciousness with my daughter, the lack of oxygen that the baby didn't get. So that's where the cerebellum comes into place.
Baby Chance's future is still uncertain.
So the journey is for baby Chance to survive, and whatever condition God allows him to come here in, we're going to love him just the same, and we're going to embrace him.
Adriana does have a 7-year-old son. His name is Chase, and he has no idea what is happening. He still thinks his mom is just asleep. Now, as you mentioned, this whole case has sparked a conversation. It has sparked debate about the gray areas of the state's heartbeat law. And as reported last week, when I first sat down with April, she believes the heartbeat law needs to be re-examined and changed.
Cody, certainly a very difficult situation all the way around there. Thank you so much for bringing us that update tonight.
I'll take. What do y'all think? What do y'all think on this issue right here?
That's sad.
Very unfortunate.
Come on, Dr. Joe, give us a start. What you think, girl?
I'm shocked. It's very unfortunate. To me, it's like, wow, the woman's body is amazing on how the child is still developing. It's a very delicate topic. I mean, I guess, have the baby and family is going to have to take care of it. But wow, that is insane. I don't have much to say. I mean, I don't know what a solution could be. It's something that happened. Very unfortunate.
This is a new law. This is a new law, right? It was like what, 2023 when they did this?
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right.
Fetal heartbeat bill. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What do you think in that matter? What do you guys think in that matter? In that situation, should they allow them to have a decision about abortion?
If it's a matter of a person dying,
yeah,
of the baby's life. I mean, well, I'll say this: that would be. I would leave that to the person to decide. Because I mean, everybody in a different place. When it comes down to religion, and when it comes down to life or death, I think everybody have a religious part of them or a belief. Well, I believe it's okay. I don't believe it is. Certain things we need to leave it to a person hand on. I mean, that's you and where you're at and what you believe, you know. So it might be a personal belief. For me, it might say, hey, I mean, I'm not trying to die, you know, get rid of the baby and we'll just come back and reset and do it another time or whatever. Might be the end. And, you know, and everybody have their opinion about it. Oh, I don't think you should. You know, that's taking a life. But then you're looking at losing a life at the same time. So I think that should be left up to the individual couples if they feel like, you know, the woman feel like, hey, you know, I don't agree with the abortion where a woman goes and just kill a baby because she had sex and she didn't want to put a condom on the guy. Which is, oh, he put a condom. Well, you should have took a pill too. These are the chances you take when you having sexual relations. You know, pill, condom. I mean, you still can't contract. Someone can get pregnant, but doing all of the variables to prevent. But if it do, you got to be willing to say when you have sex, this is the alternatives, not abortion. And you find that sometimes people looking at things a little different. But you get to a situation where, hey, I want to have a baby. It wasn't an issue no abortion, but now I'm at a point where I could, you know, lose my life or the baby. I say the baby. I'm saying not me and the person. So I would say leave that in the hands of. At that point, I would, you know, however you move, or like I say, if a woman been raped, what do you tell a woman been raped? Hey, you had that guy's baby. That's a lot of a person. You got, and I think that's somewhere a person. I'm against abortion 8 ways to Sunday with. I mean, if my wife was raped, let's say my wife was raped by a man, she was pregnant. I don't raise that guy kid. I ain't saying abortion yet, but I mean, but for me, I wouldn't want to, so I could understand a person not doing it, you know. I mean, if the guy is completely dead, okay, different. He can't be alive. No, he couldn't be alive. That's not possible. So if I'm gonna raise the kid because I don't believe in abortion, he can't be alive. Because I couldn't have no man call in my house or going to court. I got court paperwork saying the father wants custody. He wants to be able to have joint custody. He wants to see the kid. So that wouldn't happen. And he could do that, and a judge would grant it to him. That's what he did time for the crime.
Wow.
He's saying, I'm agreeing to pay support. I want to see my child.
Wow.
I have a right to have time with my child, even though I conceived it by raping a married woman or a single woman who wasn't married, who's still looking at. So let me get this straight. You're going to give him rights to see this kid. Yeah, well, legally, he's the father of the child. He's going to pay support. See, sometimes when the court is blind, sometimes it's one thing to be blind. It's another thing to just be completely stupid. I can accept the blind, but the stupid part kills me. And you can tell me about, like, you can't be that dumb and tell me, well, the law, that's not common sense. Why would you let this guy be active in the child's life? What do you tell the child? Hey, I love you.
Right.
I raped your mama. Does not mean I took your mama off the street or kidnapped her from the store and knocked her out, ripped her drawers off in her pants, and I beat your mama and bit her, and I got your mama pregnant, and I want to see you because I love you and you're my child. Who does that? Who does that? I had a gun, I had a knife to your mama's throat.
Yeah.
That's how you got
That's
saved. But people have the nerve to do that just to wreck a woman's life. To me, honestly, if you are a raper, I know you ain't talking about these guys on no dates and, you know, hey, the girls, oh, stop, but you're doing it. Not them guys. I'm talking about the people. I'm talking about you go get some out the street and